So we are 15 minutes away from the Israeli electricity company inspection. We failed last time because of a horrible electrician who did nothing to help improve the main problem, which was grounding, haraka in Hebrew. So Shiva, are you psyched? We're going to have to put a muzzle on you. And we're ready to go. We're just like so excited because I keep having to charge, and I just find it very difficult to function without electricity, even though I am basically for trying out new alternative lifestyles. I've been without electricity since September. I had a while another electrician provide me with electricity legally, but that was illegal, and then he wanted money and he keeps calling me up still. So let's hope, let's pray this time we'll pass the test. I have a very competent electrician. I got him from a shop in South Tel Aviv, in Chovalia, and he's on a Yetzat Tzaddik. And I will mention his name if I pass the test. I will still stay with him because he really does the job. But I really hate the way you just have to basically be so happy they even show up. There's such an ego here for people that work in the fields of anything to do with plumbing, electricity. They just feel like they're the boss and not you're the boss, even though you pay the money. And to be honest, I pay so much money and I earn so little because I'm in education and I make so little. It doesn't matter to them. They don't care. And they look at your location. It doesn't matter if you don't have money in the bank. Depends on where you live, I guess, and who you know. It is a very corrupt business. And so before the Israelis go marching against the government, they should look at what's happening. Even though the Italians have a saying, the fish smells from the head, I do believe that it works both ways. We have to fight the corruption of work people. And the way to do it is not through apps, because I got cheated through an app. His name I will mention, in case you run into him on Migdar. Is it Migdar? I have to look it up again. His name is Shmuel, like my cat, which is why I chose it, silly enough. Shmuel Solomon was here like 4 days and did absolutely nothing. And then I didn't pass the exam, and then he thought I was going to continue. He didn't give me receipts, and very, very bad person. And then they blocked me from this app, Migdar. This one is from Yetzat Tzaddik, and he looks pretty competent. And not a lot of electricians want the job because he said, for quite frankly, I can make more money doing easy jobs. Why should I invest my time and effort? So he's a really good person in that way. But I really feel so stupid. I have a master's degree, and yet I'm bowing down to all these people. Like, please fix my electricity. Please fix my water system. Please fix my glass. Please. I'm like, I do believe that we should lower our ego, but I don't understand why people that work in these fields have so much ego in Israel. And the answer is because we allow it. So be careful who you hire, and never give a large amount of money at the beginning, which is what I did this time. I made a sort of contract. But with honest people, it's easy. The problem is the corrupt. The corrupt people will always want a lot of money up front, and you have to really be careful. That's the number one mistake I made. Number two is going to an app. I think the store kind of knows. It's a store that provides electricians equipment. And I asked around. In South Tel Aviv, people kind of are more neighborly. Here in North Tel Aviv, I wouldn't. There was also a guy, he was so nasty. There's a store here, just wasted my time. So for all those who cheated me on the way, so many came here and just did nothing, just led me on. It's been months and months. Since September, I am without electricity, and it's crazy. We're January 2023, and it's really sad, and I think it's really difficult for the animals. The cat not. But the dog, definitely at night when it's dark, it's scary for her. She hears everything. There's no music I could put on to distract her. I tried to buy a transistor, but the reception was bad. And just the world of transistors has changed a lot since I was young. It's just really difficult. So I'm going to wash the floor before he comes because the house looks terrible. And I really have... I've been just escaping either to work or to the dog beach, just not being here, and the house looks really bad. worst that it ever has, and I accumulate a lot of junk. And so we need to clean, huh? You rest there, you rest. Don't mind me, I'll just be the Jewish mother who cleans. Just fingers crossed, people, on the internet, that I will pass the inspection of the electricity company. Is going to come here any minute. Peace, I love.